Session topic: How can BrainO help me build a career in insurance? Let me take a wild guess. You are looking to become an insurance agent because you want to make money. If that's true, I've got two pieces of news for you, one good and one even better. The good news: you can make good money in insurance. The even better news: you can build a long-term income stream in this field. How? Where does the money in insurance come from? From commission. In other words, from sales. So yes, you need to sell insurance policies. Well, that's the bad news. But what kind of policies? To whom? And how do you sell them? To answer those questions, you'd typically need to seek guidance from 5 different people. A trainer in general insurance, a trainer in life insurance, a sales expert, someone who's been on the front lines, an online communication specialist, and a specialized mentor to tell you not only what to do, but also what not to do. Now, the great news. Instead of chasing 5 different people, you have one unique tool in your fingertips. Something unlike anything else on the Romanian insurance market or even beyond, the BrainO app. So, what exactly is BrainO? In short, it's a click-based learning app where you move forward step by step. It's designed to answer your questions. Yes, the very ones popping into your mind. How does it work? On your phone or laptop screen, the question appears on the top and the answer at the bottom. Simple, direct, pragmatic. Even better, it has audio, so you can read and listen at the same time. You can learn at home, at work, in a waiting room, on the bus, at a car service, or pretty much anywhere. Let's walk through how you use the app. You start at the menu. What do you see? Let's go from the beginning. I want to learn about insurance. I want to increase my number of clients. I want to learn how to sell. I want to be guided. Since you're just starting out, naturally you'll need guidance. So, tap I want to be guided, then I'm a beginner. What does the mentor tell you? First thing, learn the products. So let's tap into I want to learn about insurance. You'll see 3 categories pop up on the screen. Life insurance, general insurance for families, and general insurance for businesses. Let's start with the first one, life insurance. You'll see different types of life insurance, a recommendation sections, and the glossary of key terms. Start with the glossary. Just like you learned the alphabet in the first grade, these terms are the alphabet of insurance. Then, move on to the term life insurance, the very first life insurance ever created and still the most essential. You'll see a menu with 5 sections. At the core of it all is the insurance policy itself. Why? Because before you sell something, you need to truly understand what it is, especially when you're dealing with financial instruments. Yes, insurance companies, banks, investment funds, and pension funds are all part of a country's financial system. Once you enter the insurance policy section, a new menu opens beginning with a case study. Listen to it. There are real stories showing the role this type of insurance plays. Then, in a logical order, you'll discover what it covers, what parameters define the policy, how it works, and how it supports a family. Now that you know the product, go back and enter. How do you present the term life insurance? That means, what do you actually say to the person in front of you? Next, you'll need to be ready for their questions, right? To prepare for that, go to the section How do you answer questions about term life insurance? Some clients will be satisfied with your answers. Others, not so much. They'll raise objections. To learn how to respond to those, go to How do you handle objections to term life insurance? See the logic? The red thread here is, first, you learn what you are selling. Then you learn how do you sell it. And if you've been persuasive enough, the person in front of you might say, "All right, make me an offer." To prepare that offer, you'll need specific informations, which you'll find in the final section. What information should you ask for to create a term life insurance offer? Once you've learned everything about this policy, at your own pace, you can move on to the next product, maybe endowment, a saving plan for children, or a unit-linked policy. Just like that, you've laid the first brick in building your insurance career. Next up, check out the second sections, General Insurance for Families. Here, you'll learn about home insurance, casco, accident insurance, health insurance, travel insurance, and the most infamous policy in Romania. You'll also discover that MTPL is not an extra tax and not something you buy because the state says so. It's a crucial part of any insurance package that brings financial stability to a family. Yes, even your family. Speaking of financial stability, a key phrase you just read, here is a tip. Before you dive into any section, tap the very first one in the app. What does it mean for a family to have enough insurance? There is a reason this section is first, and there is a reason it appears every time you open the app. It teaches you the role of insurance in people's lives and your role as an insurance agent. This section is in fact the Bible of the insurance agent. That's all for today. If I've sparked your interest in BrainO app, get in touch with your team leader so he or she can send us the details needed to create your account. It's smart. It's BrainO.